Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
We're the Chain Lift. I'm Adam. He's Mark, wearing a Batman Santa Claus hat.
And if you're watching this summertime, you're thinking, why is this guy wearing a Batman Christmas hat?
Yeah.
Well, the answer is, it's December 3rd right now. We're recording it.
Yes.
But with Batman, it's always Christmas.
That's right.
Even in July. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. We are going to move on.
We are.
This is a Coaster Spotlight. If you haven't seen these videos before, I will explain what we do in these. We talk about roller coaster. In this case, it's going to be Batman.
Batman the Ride.
Yep, Batman the Ride. We're going to give you the stats, the history, our thoughts on the ride, and then at the end of the video, we will give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10 using Coaster Boy.
There he is. He's like Adam West.
And then
Pow!
we'll show you some footage as we talk about it. And that's basically what we do.
That's it. Batman the Ride. Here's what this ride does. It was built in 1992. Well, the first one. And fun fact for you guys, this was the first invert ever. Ever. And it was partially conceived by, at the time, the GM of Great America, Jim Wintrode. And then B&M put this thing together. And now you got 1,000 inverts.
Yeah, you do.
Spectacular. It's one of the greatest inventions in coaster history.
I love the invert.
So 1992 was the first one at Great America. It's now an ace landmark, and deservedly so.
Yeah.
And then there is 7 of these in the Six Flags chains.
Yep, 7. They're all clones.
They are all clones or mirror clones.
Yeah.
They're all called Batman but one. The one that was at New Orleans is now at Fiesta, I believe, and it's called Goliath.
Goliath, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, the stats though. So the Great America one is 100 feet. But the rest of them are 105.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. They all have, but the rest of it's the same. So the top speed of 50 miles per hour. You got 5 inversions, which you go on the vertical loop, then you go on the 0G roll, then you go on the vertical loop.
Yep.
Then you got 2 corkscrews.
Yeah.
And then you got a length of 2,693 feet.
Not very long. It's short. That's okay.
And a drop of 84.5. So that's Batman the Ride.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. One thing I particularly like about Batman the Ride is the theming around it.
It's excellent.
It is. Like, they always have the Tim Burton Batmobile out in the front.
So it was made and kind of conceived or at least heavily influenced by the Tim Burton's and the set designer. His name escapes me right now. Yeah. But it was built for like the '89 Burton movie.
Yeah, and you can tell by the theming.
Batmobile.
It has that Batmobile, and you kind of like the queue starts like you walking around
Wayne Manor Gardens, I guess.
Yeah, Wayne Manor Gardens, and you're kind of like going under
it was the Central Park.
Yeah.
Gotham City Park, sorry.
Yes, that's right.
Don't kill us.
And then you're going like through this kind of like sewage area, like with a drainage tunnel. And there's a police car with the lights still going, and
it's really cool
theming. And then you like enter into this like sewage drain thing.
So this didn't. Well, Batman '89 came out '89, hence Batman '89. But 1992, the god awful Batman Returns came out. Where Michelle Pfeiffer's the only good thing about that. But it's still Tim Burton. So it's good though. Yeah, it's very 90s Batman feel.
It is very 90s. Yep. And then once you get up to the station, they have the Batman suit.
And I'm still shocked every time I go to Great America, the cop lights still work because you would never expect
that. They kept up on that theming.
And then as you go up into the Bat Cave. And it has like the big Bat logo on the ceiling. Yeah. It has like the Keaton.
The bat suit. The Michael Keaton bat suit. Yeah.
And then you take off.
And I think it's a really good invert. I think it's short. It's short invert. It's pretty quick, but it's intense throughout the whole ride.
It's short, but it packs the wall up. There is no wasted space whatsoever.
It's a good layout.
And you're going 50 miles per hour, but it feels like you're going like 70 at times. It just flies through it, but it never feels like too much to me. It's one of those layouts that has just stood the test of time. I still think it's a great invert. I love riding it. I do wish they didn't slow the original so much with clones everywhere. And it's not just the 7 and Six Flags. There's clones of these worldwide. Yeah. It sort of cheapens it to me. I kind of think if the only one was at Great America, I think this would be looked at as one mostly. And I think it's the one at Great America is historical in a sense because the first. But I think it'd be really looked at as an historical coaster if Six Flags didn't just beat a dead horse. But they did. And then B&M allowed it everywhere. So
yeah. And I love inverts too, and everyone's done this, but one of the best feelings about an invert is sitting in it and swinging your legs.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're wearing flip-flops.
When we ride, though, we just like put our legs like straight out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good stuff.
It's fun, yeah.
It's pretty good
and then,
stuff.
You know, inverts are usually best in the front because you have the best view. And yeah, like I said, like this ride, it's short, but it packs a punch, and all the elements are like right one after the other, and they're paced well. And
I really like, especially looking at it from like the ground view, the vert into the 0G into the vert.
Yeah,
I really like that part. It's my favorite part of the ride.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the drop is sort of kind of par for the course with B&M inverts, but it's always a lot of fun. I love the swooping action.
Yeah, yep.
Into the vert. Besides like Banshee things, the Banshee the one doesn't have like into a vert.
It seemed that I can think of. Yeah,
that's the top of my head. Maybe
Alpine Great Bear. Does Great Bear?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah,
but most of them do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a solid coaster.
It's still great.
It's not my favorite invert, but it's in the middle of the pack.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So middle of the pack.
We've been on most of them in North America. So
yep. So
it's right up there. For me, it's probably one of the most intense ones behind Banshee, I would say.
Alpengeist is pretty intense.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good. It's well paced. Like I said, short and pack. It's short and compact, but it packs a punch. There is not any wasted movement, and I can't. Again, I can't even like just the thought of what B&M did with this, the first invert.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to be celebrated and respected forever.
Oh, it is, yeah.
What this accomplished, and Jim, and the people at B&M, this changed coasters. It really did.
It did, yeah, because it paved the way for a lot of the wing coaster and all sorts of dangly leg coasters.
Who would have ever thought 1991? Hey, why don't you put the train underneath the track?
I know,
it's genius though.
It really is.
And the Vekoma came in and tried and kind of crapped the bed.
Yeah.
But
not as well. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready to give it a ranking on a scale of 1 to 10. I am going to give it a 7.5 out of 10 Coaster Boys.
Swear to me.
It's pretty good.
7.5?
Yes.
Let's hear yours.
Swear to me.
I
can't
think of a line. I'm not going to say the same line. Swear to me. That's not good. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, well, I put you on the spot, so I do. I am going to give Batman the Ride.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 7.5 ride-wise, which is still super solid, but I'm going to give it an 8 just because of the historical reasoning, I guess, for it and in its place in coaster history. It deserves an extra 0.5. So I'm giving Batman the Ride, particularly the Great America Way, even though they're all clones, they're all an 8. So it's a great ride, lots of history. Batman is the GOAT.
Yeah, it is good.
And that's it.
Love it. We're big Batman fans too, on top of all of that. So
that's it.
Yeah.
You tell us what you think. Where does it rank in your pantheon of invert coasters?
Inverts, yeah.
That's a big word, folks. Yeah. And what would you give a Coaster Boys wise? Where are you ranking it?
Yeah.
And with that, we're on. Here comes all the plugs. We're on the chain lift.
Yep.
We are on the Instagram.
Yep.
Occasionally.
We're on the. Did you say we're on the chain lift? We are on the chain lift. We're on Twitter.
We're on the Twitter
at the chain lift.
We got our store up there. Pinned to our top. Buy some shirts. We got a cool Christmas design.
Yeah.
And if it's July and you're watching this, Christmas shirt goes with this bat. Christmas everywhere.
Or anytime.
So that's it. I think that's it. All right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
See ya.